Good evening and welcome back to the Goes On Kitchen. Today we have the perfect meal for those who are busy and need a midweek meal that takes only 20 minutes. Perfect for those late nights the family gets home from work or ball games. In a large pan, melt 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to add our sliced mushrooms, stirring occasionally until brown, about 5 minutes. Then we're going to transfer it to a plate. Now, this rotisserie chicken for this meal can come from any Sam's or Costco. We usually buy ours on Sunday and pre-shred them and put them in the freezer, just so if we need them through the week. And this meal is perfect for something like that. Okay, we got the mushrooms taken care of. Now we're going to add our 2nd tablespoon of butter. We're going to get it in the pan, make sure it's melted and the pan is coated, and then we're going to add our finely chopped onions. We're going to place these in here, stir them around, 3 minutes or until soft. Really depends on how much how much onions you like. You can cut this in half. My family's not big. I am. They weren't here, so I made the call. Next, we're going to add garlic, and the garlic's only going to go in for about 30 seconds. We don't want to overcook it. Now we're going to put the mushrooms back in the pan and get them back up to temperature. Once we get everything stirred around in there, now we're going to grab our chicken. This is that rotisserie chicken I was talking about. If you don't want to use that, boil some, pre-cook it, smoke it, however you want. It's just supposed to be a quick 20-minute meal. Now we're going to stir everything in there, stir our chicken in there, and then add our paprika. Now I did find that because it's pretty dry by this point, I had to kind of scrape the pan and get the paprika to cover pretty evenly, but it wasn't any big deal. Now we're going to add our sour cream, 2 cups of sour cream. Pampered Chef makes these ones that you push out the back and drops it in there, or you can use one of those rubber-ended spatulas. This was a little bit of the struggle. I should have got a different spoon, but I'm freelancing. All right, we have the sour cream in there. Now we're going to add the salt and pepper, come back over the top, and grab our Dijon mustard. After we get the Dijon mustard in, we're just going to start stirring it up well. Make sure we have an even coverage. I did find that after I was done with this part, it was a little thicker than I liked, so I slowly added a 1/4 cup of broth, chicken broth, to thin it out. Recipe didn't call for it. That was on me. Feel free, if it's too thick for you, to add it. So now we cover it. We let it sit for 5 minutes, and it's done. All we have left to do is garnish it with the parsley and serve it. Now, I made mashed potatoes to go with this. Didn't film them because they're mashed potatoes, but if you're still wanting to keep it quick, the 90-second microwave rice goes well with it too, I believe. I believe it would. So normally I plate these up and I take a picture at the end. No, I'm not Spielberg. Quality of the film probably shocks you with that. I storyboard it, but I still forgot to do the ending plate. So this shot's all I have for you. You have to trust me. It looks good. It tastes delicious. And I really think you're going to enjoy it. I may have forgot because none of the sauces stood out for this dish. It has a rich taste with the sour cream, and if you're just wanting some spice, I'd recommend the number 11. By the way, the theme of this meal was fast. That was to match the speed of life. But in all the hustle, if you don't take a minute to do something positive to reinvest in yourself, you won't be at your best for your loved ones or to knock those things out you must get done. Take some time for yourself. I know it's easier said than done, but it's so, so important. Thanks again, and see you soon.